Good morning. Hola, buenos dias.
How are you?
Great, how are you today?
I'm good.
How was your night?
It was good.
I'm lucky. I work at the Children's Hospital in Montefiore, and our team is called the Quality in Life Team.
Totally boring or just okay?
While other people are focused on the specific disease or problem your child has, we're focused on the life. We're focused on making sure that your child thrives, that we know who they are, what makes them unique.
Anything that's painful, right? Nothing that's scary planned for today?
We understand who they live with, who's important to them. Do they go to school? Do they go to work? What do they like about those things? Who makes up their community, right? And what is that thing that they believe in that's bigger than themselves that helps them get through hard times? That's what palliative care is. It's being a buddy, being a pal. When everyone else wants to kind of lean back because we don't know what to say, we lean forward.
Which is exactly what Friends of Karen has been doing for over 43 years. So it was so incredibly validating and refreshing to know that there was this physician that got it. The first time that I met Dr. Norris was at Montefiore Hospital, and she had been doing a palliative care conference. The conference ended, and I ran up to Dr. Norris and I said, "Can you help Friends of Karen? That was amazing." And she looked at me and said, "I know exactly who you are, and I know everything that you do."
Because that's what palliative care does. Friends of Karen provides primary palliative care to families in their home.
I was blown away. First of all, the first thing that she asked me to do right after I met her that day was to call her Sarah, which right away just kind of evens the playing field, like we're partners. We're doing this together.
I think the part that they do with such skill, grace, and expertise is provide social work services in the home and in the community, through your community.
And she went on and on about the care that we give, and she had actually met some of our staff when she had been doing some of her home visits.
Our hospital does not have enough social workers. They don't have the opportunity to know families. But if you connect a family to Friends of Karen, they will be known. They will be uniquely known and cared for. They will be one of a kind. I love that.
I was so surprised to know that Dr. Norris existed out there in the world, because I had not known her before this, and she believed in exactly what Friends of Karen stands for and our mission fully.
This is actually a homegrown, local gem. I think it's wonderful that it morphed from a campaign for one neighbor, one child, to children across the tri-state area.
One of the things that prompted me to reach out to Sarah after that meeting that day was that she offered it, which is highly unusual for a physician to have the time or the desire to meet with a bunch of social workers, our therapists and child life specialists, to give us some guidance and share her wisdom and knowledge with us. And that's exactly what she did. And it was just days before COVID-19 hit and the whole world shut down.
We're in a hospital, we have limits. We're in clinics, we have limits. Friends of Karen, they don't have a limit. They can see that child in their house, they can come and see them in a clinic, and they can come to our hospital and see them. They can be a presence that truly goes across all the areas of care that a child receives.
And being able to partner with Dr. Norris in a way that we're able to then take care of all aspects of what the family needs, both physically and psychosocially, has been able to make what we do possible.
I have things that come up in the hospital that I can't offer. I learn problems that the family has that I can't solve. I can't get a hold of a parent because they can no longer pay their cell phone bill. Well, you ask, shouldn't that be a family responsibility? And I'm going to ask you back. Have you lived in New York for a day? Do you know how much it is to park the car? Have you tried to eat food that's not heart healthy at the hospital? You want to go out for Coca-Cola, a piece of pizza. No, you want to do that every day, 3 times a day, while your child's in the hospital for 5 days, 7 days, 14 days, 30 days. 90 days, 120 days. No, you don't. You don't have any money. We've used it all on daily living. But friends of Karen, they can turn that cell phone back on. They can pay the rent that you were too fearful to tell us you couldn't pay anymore. They can turn the lights back on in your house. Who else could do that?
She's just an incredible human being that cares about the whole person, the whole family.
And you get to be at home again, and you don't have to be here nearly as much, do you? I like the sound of that.